Have you ever looked at a panda and thought, wow, they're so cute? Now what if I told you, pandas might be the worst animals ever made by evolution? These adorable black and white fluff balls can't fight, can't run, barely survive, and spend most of their lives eating poisonous sticks. And yet, somehow, they're still alive. Today we're diving into how evolution created the most lovable mistake in nature, the giant panda. It's easy to forget that pandas are real animals. They look like teddy bears that learn to walk. But here's the truth. Pandas are members of the bear family, related to grizzlies and polar bears, some of the most dangerous predators on Earth. And yet, while their cousins hunt seals and deer, pandas spend 12 hours a day chewing on bamboo, a plant that's low in energy and contains cyanide. Yes, cyanide, the same poison that can kill humans. And pandas chose this as their main food. Smart move, nature. So why bamboo? Millions of years ago, in southern China, bamboo was everywhere. No other animal wanted to eat it, because it's basically poison and full of fiber that's hard to digest. So pandas thought, hey, nobody else is eating this. Let's give it a try. At first, it worked. There was plenty of food and no competition. But evolution doesn't give you a refund. Once pandas started living on bamboo, they slowly lost their taste for meat. Literally. Scientists found that pandas lost a gene called T1R1, which helps animals taste the umami flavor in meat. So meat stopped tasting good. And bamboo, the food everyone else avoided, became their favorite snack. Here's where it gets crazy. Even though pandas only eat plants, they still have the body of a carnivore. Their stomachs are short and simple, not like cows, who can digest plants for hours. So pandas can only digest about 20% of what they eat. To stay alive, they eat up to 35 kilograms of bamboo a day. That's like eating your own body weight in salad, every single day. And because they eat so much fiber, they poop up to 40 times a day. Imagine spending all day eating and pooping, and calling that life. You might wonder, how do they survive all that cyanide in bamboo? Turns out, pandas have a secret weapon. Bacteria in their guts that neutralize the poison. One bacteria, called Pseudomonas fluorescens, breaks down cyanide so it doesn't kill them. So yeah, pandas are walking proof that gut bacteria can save your life. Their bodies may be bad at digestion, but their microbes are doing overtime. Even though pandas are herbivores, they eat bamboo in a very smart way. They target the youngest bamboo shoots, which actually contain lots of protein. That means, technically, pandas eat as much protein as meat-eating animals. They just get it in a very inefficient way. So yeah, pandas are lazy, gassy, protein-hunting vegetarians. The strangest combo ever. We love watching videos of pandas rolling around, falling off trees or getting stuck in holes. It's hilarious. But it's not just clumsiness. Scientists think pandas move that way because of their super slow metabolism. They don't have enough energy to move fast or hunt, so they use the lowest effort possible for everything. Even falling is efficient. Gravity does the work for them. So yes, when you see a panda tumbling down a hill, that's evolution. Working smart, not hard. If you think their eating habits are weird, wait till you hear about how they reproduce. Pandas live alone, each one in a huge territory. They only meet others in spring, and female pandas are fertile for just 2 to 7 days a year. That's right, 2 days to find a mate in a giant forest. When they do manage to have cubs, they often give birth to twins, but can only care for one. The other is usually abandoned. It's a heartbreaking reality. and a big reason why pandas are so close to extinction. And just when you thought things couldn't get weirder, pandas sometimes roll in horse poop. Scientists have watched them cover themselves head to toe in it. Why? Apparently, the chemicals in horse poop block cold receptors in their skin. So when it's winter, this might help them feel less cold. Or maybe they just like poop. With pandas, you can never be sure. Right now, there are only about 1,800 pandas left in the wild. For hundreds of years, humans destroyed their bamboo forests, cutting down trees, building roads, and making farms. That made it even harder for pandas to find food and mates. Thankfully, conservation programs in China are working hard to save them, with breeding centers, protected areas, and forest corridors to connect panda populations. So even though evolution and humans both made things tough for pandas, we're now helping them survive. If you enjoyed learning about the ridiculous history of the panda, hit that like button, subscribe for more science stories, and share this with a friend who needs a laugh and some biology today. Because if pandas can survive millions of years of bad decisions, you can survive this week too.